Hello. How you all doing? Oh, I'm making posts. I'm not early. I'm just singing. Okay, I'll go. And Madame! That's loud in my ears. Oh, hi. Who called me stink? Who called me stinky? One of you did. Bob! I should have known. Hi, Dr. Smilex. Hi, TA. Hi, Talan. Hi, Strive420. Hi, Empress Whiteball. Hi, Dr. Smilex. They say Dr. Smilex already, probably. Hi, Clockwork. Hi, Bob Beankeeper. Hi, Clemoniac. And how are you all? I hope you're okay. You called me stinky again. Oh my goodness. I'm getting double stinkied over here. Where's my drink? There we go. Yay! Can't have a stream without cola. You're having a pretty Alfarious day. Yay! You're pretty simple-minded in creating names. I've just finished. I'm back here. I'm back here. I've made 15. I made 15 hammerers today. Do you want to see what a hammerer looks like? I can't show you because I don't have my gloves on. And I forgot to bring my Indomitus box over. Oh, I'm going to grab my Indomitus box. I've got my Salamander Combat Patrol, just in case I need it today. Ugh. Oh, Indomitus box. There it is. Okay, I'm back. So, I hope you all been having a really good day. A really fun, fantabulous day. What does fantabulous mean? It means better than Boris Egghauser. Better than Boris Egghauser. No one knows who Boris Egghauser is, but he is known to have had fantabulous days. You know.
Smell check. Sniff, sniff. Smells like a Necron tomb world.
There's a Necron tomb mode up in here. Well, I do have my Overlord on my desk and my Royal Warden. What is a Royal Warden? Oh, I got dirt on my gloves. What's that even for? Is that glue? Yeah. I think I got glue stains on my glove. Yeah, oh no, that's sad. I was messing with super glue earlier. Wow, a new cupcake. What happened to the small? This isn't new. This is the original cupcake. This is the big boss cupcake. The small cupcake was based on this cupcake. It just took me forever to get around to figuring out how to quickly and easily change which model is my base model for the stream without having to change what all the commands are. And I figured it out. So it's fine. I actually think there was an update that made it easier because I tried it once before and I just couldn't get the keywords to work. Or maybe I just did something a bit different this time. Either way, it works. So, hello everyone. Oh gosh, I gotta go to Handcam now. I gotta go. Hello everyone. Oh, love heart. Love heart. Yeah. Okay, I do need some help, by the way. Because I've been trying... Oh, yeah. Here's our models from yesterday. I've still been thinking about how to convert this dude up. Because I just... It's meant to be for Overlord, right? I've decided my Overlord's a woman. But it's so... It's not cool enough. It's just... like that. That's very basic. That's what everyone has. Like, even if you're back... Oh, I'm back! Hi! Add some purity seals. Nah, I was thinking about just like green stuffing some pants onto him or some robes or whatever onto her. Or some hair. But I've been thinking maybe I can cut the arm off and then I can like add a spare... Oh, let me look at the Necron Warrior kit. Are there spare parts in it? Oh gosh, this is a good box. A good quality box right there. Okay, that's destroyers, that's not warriors. There's a warrior kit. Okay. We got the warrior kit right here. Right here, right now, right here. And it looks like the spare right arms. And for like holding onto this thing. Oh, I do have some skeleton arms, actually, that might work. Because they came with the orcs and goblins. Because it used to be Skaven skeletons and goblins all shared the same upgrade sprue. Needs more Daka. Hi, Sarah doing, by the way. Hello. So I could take like one of these arms, but I don't want to use with a gun on. But Fanny's got a gun that, or she has a gun that she's not going to use. So then I'd have to cut the gun off. But what would I do then? Alternatively, I've got some models I don't necessarily need to use, aren't going to be good. Like, we got these scarabs, right? What I'm thinking, you could have, like... The issue is they're really well connected to the base right now, but I'm thinking maybe try taking them off the base and then putting scarabs on the base and like having her to ride the top of the scarabs. That could work. That tree looks more complex than my Gundam tree. Oh, you mean sprue? A sprue. It's not that complex. It's just... There's a body. That's a chest piece that clips into it. This is a push fit, so it's very simple. You don't even need glue. You push that onto that piece here. And then there should be a piece of a head just to slot straight onto top of that.
Hello, Cupcake and chat.
Hello. Yeah, the head can just push right into that hole there. This pushes right onto there. And the arms, you'd push it in first onto this body part. Then once both arms are in, you push the chest piece on and you look at the gun. It's got a little hole there. And then the other arm is here. And like that little bit there goes into that hole. And then that shoulder would go into a part there. That shoulder would go into a part here. Push the chest piece on. Then push the head onto the chest piece. And then you just push it onto a base. And that's one warrior done. And you just repeat that 10 times. So you get 3 scarab bases. Oh yeah, here we go. And the scarabs, you don't even need to assemble, you just push them into a base. Oh, it does seem some of the models do have tactical rocks. Is that for the scarabs, maybe? Doesn't look like it. No, probably is for the scarabs. Yeah, for the scarabs, that pushes down into the base and the scarabs push into that. Yeah. And these scarabs are the same, and then those scarabs just push into the base by themselves. Oh, what about a rack made of the core part the unused Necron Warrior's guns in his back? On her back. I have been thinking, I found this piece looking for my fantasy parts. It's meant to be like a cage door on a giant. And I was thinking about trying like make a shield or something for it. Because I thought it looks pretty fun. Trying to get a rack onto the back would be hard with all these bits pushing out. I was also thinking maybe I can remove this arm right here and you got a plasmancer here somewhere. Oh, that arm is... No, that's... I could cut off the arm at the shoulder. But then also I need to get the tachyon arrow onto them, so that hand pretty much has to stay where it is. Thinking I could possibly rebend its shape. Like if I cut it at the shoulder, I could move it so it's like raised. But then it's got other issues. Yeah, it's got lots of issues if I try doing that. Because this bit's connected to the main body through there, so I'd have to cut this wire off completely. But I'm thinking maybe cutting him entirely off this base, adding scarabs onto the base, and like making them her base and making a surface scarabs would be fun. The issue that makes it hard to reposition things is all these tubes. Like, I could reposition the arm, but then I'd have to reposition the tube too, and that would be difficult. So for now, oh yeah, I've got a 3D printer. Oh, that's super nice. I don't have a 3D printer. I have been thinking about maybe getting an FDM one because there's a Titan I want to print. But you know, it's hard to. The YouTube, but it is the most important tube. Scarab stuff's pretty cool. It is. Very ineffective to shield against thrust weapons. Very commonly arrows. I mean, I imagine if it's Necron tech, it would be like projecting a force field. But it was only a thought. I don't really like the idea of that. More crons. I mean, maybe I could put it on the base. So it's like crawling over, and then put the scarabs on over that, so they're crawling over it. Oh gosh, my hair got caught in here. Look, it's flying! It's flying! Ah. Well, there's the potential of me sourcing a printer down my way for you. Unfortunately, they already sold it. I'll be... You know what? Let's go and just try editing this model. That might be fun. Nah, I'll be fine. Oh yeah, there are two things I do need help with. One of them is... I'm trying to come up with lore for knights in my Templar army. And I found out that knights, while you got Imperial knights like the... that, you know, have had knightly houses, and they're kind of like medieval knights in a way and follow a code. You've also got Mechanicum knights that are just completely devoid of the same stuff. I'm thinking, since my crusade has a forge ship as part of it, there we go. It would be fun if maybe they found these knights and it was a Mechanicum forces that are part of the crusade that like restored the knights. And they're not belonging to a house, they belong directly to the Mechanicum, along with the Warhound Titan. Any reason for it? Because Imperial Space Marines cannot man Imperial Knights since they are designed for normal humans. They're not designed for Templar. And they're not about to be such the machine spirit of the Omnisire to try and make Marines work in them. Or at least that's as far as I'm aware the case. Oh gosh, I'm messing up this foot badly trying to cut this rock off it. Rockefeller Street. Nightcore. There we go. Yeah, I cut up the foot quite a bit there by accident.
You smell that? Smell like a stinky cupcake.
No, I'm not a stinky cupcake. Hi, Vio. Hi, Mercury. You just came back from listening to arguments. You haven't done nothing in good times as well as Bisapula. Oh. Questors Imperialis and Questor Mechanicus, they all filter to different aspects of the Imperium. Yeah. Templars, so we're going into some Crusade stuff. Yeah, Black Templars are a Space Marine faction. That basically on an eternal crusade, and there's multiple crusades going on at once to reclaim old Imperial worlds, or in some cases just claim new worlds. So there we go. Imperial, the Necron is here. And for some rocks, I mean the rocks can stay around if we want to. And what I'm thinking is... I'm gonna have to cut this wire off. There we go, snip the wire. And in theory, I can just try and bend the arm around the elbow point. Oh yeah, the elbow's connected to the... That, it's molded to it. Okay, that will allow me now to cut it off. There it goes. Hi Douglas, how you doing? How is everyone doing? And hi Alan! When in doubt, go and crusade. Yeah, that's a Black Templar motto basically. They worship the Emperor as well. If you make a fleet have a colour scheme, then make the tech heads have that colour. The Night House would be Questor Mechanicus and would owe fealty to the fleet, so would be that colour. I'm thinking the fleet would have the same colour as the Black Templar and use the same symbols as the Black Templar. So you got the Ford ship effectively as part of the Templar fleet. So the Mechanicus who are part of it effectively work for the Templar. Or at least over existence to these Templars. So I'm thinking the entire thing is just sharing the Templar colour scheme. I just want an excuse for them basically to be Templar Knights. That feels relatively law-friendly. There we go. Okay, I've cut this off of the main body now, so the arm is free to move in any way it sees fit. The chest piece is in the correct place now. And then I need to just go into here. These clippers, the issue with them is they're too wide at the base. And with them breaking even wider at the tip, sorry, not base. But these precision clippers, they are at least precise. They have a black and white, red AdMac and Knights. Not all AdMac have red on them though, do they? Like, I saw some blue and gold AdMac the other day, and they had no red on them. Thanks for Bombardment. Sorry but I keep going off the screen. It's just I'm having to be precise. And the way my camera's set up is... if I can't really focus on it very well from afar. Depends if I I imagine they probably do, but I don't know. My admech are basically the entire point. Like, I've just read that every single ship has admech on them, on board, to like maintain the ship. And that's basically where the and the Space Marines will have admech anyways, helping them to like help maintain the vehicles and stuff. Okay, yeah, so raising the arm like that would be cool. But what if, guys who know, are crypto files good? Is it worthwhile having a crypto file in your army? Because I'm thinking about using some crypto file arms on this little dude. Like stealing this arm. So she's got a double arm. Don't bomb, no! I kind of want to make a Dark Mechanicus army nice. You lost your legs. You lost your legs. What do you mean you lost your legs? I think ultimately such a nice scheme would have both the red of Mars and the fleet colour. Oh, maybe some red on them would be good. Like maybe red on the head of the Titans and Knights would be good. The black right. You say precision clippers tend to be precise. One of the things about precision clippers is that they're not just like, it's not necessarily having very thin tips, like so it's pointed. It's about them being literally very, very thin and sharp. So that way you can get as close to a model and as close a cut as possible. Also, it helps to actually be able to be relatively precise. But even these aren't that, like you can see it's flat, it's not pointed at the end. I learned like this week that admech isn't actually part of the Imperium. It kind of is, kind of isn't.
Evil boss lady Yeet.
Ow, don't. I'm not evil. Oh. You walk into a hospital for hand surgery? Oh no, I hope it goes okay. I just posted some major schemes of a Discord. Some major schemes. Some major schemes. More Forge World colours. Orange Forge World! Yeah, I'm probably going to go for black and red for my admech. Black and white, sorry. Maybe more white than black, but I'm not sure. It's more really dubious on for Wicked. Those who are evil are the ones who try to convince you they aren't evil. What if you're accusing them of being evil and they're like, I'm not evil, why are you saying that? You're going to ruin my reputation and people will hate me. I don't want that. Kind of want to steal a cryptophile arm. Ultraviolet Forge World. Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't want an overly complex scheme though. So I don't want to have to go for a tricolour scheme. A cryptophile. Oh, right. Let me check the names. You know what that means we have to do? Oh, 10 years of Age of Sigmar. Can you work out what's coming next? Oh. Nurgle. I'm guessing got undead. Tomb King stuff? I have no idea what's coming next at Age of Sigmar. The site, but denied us just a river in Egypt. But let's go with Xenos armies, Necrons. They are in this kit because this entire sprue, this sprue here, this one sprue is this royal cart in its entirety, and it's these guys, these little dudes here. They're called Cryptophiles. There you go. You won, yay! Should I take one of my assault intercessor space marines and make it? Yes! Always. Have a post of results on Discord. The issue with any conversions I try making, right, is it's going to eat into my Necron list. Like, if I use one of my Scarab Swarms, then I won't have 40 points here. I have a Cryptophiles another 60 points. Like, what do they even do? Rule for give feel no pain to a Cryptek. It's destroyed in melee, it'll basically be able to still get its attacks in. It gets 4 strength 5 AP -1 attacks at damage 1. It can shoot 2 attacks at 6-inch range or strength 5 AP
oh god,
-1.
she's
Doesn't have
in
a
my
pistol
head.
keyword.
I can hear her. I'm thinking Miku.
I'm thinking Miku. Domino. Oh, what's that one song where it goes? Do do do. Ah, I can't remember. It's a really cool song. It's basically Pig Latin, the original version. Oh, it's been too long since I last listened to it. I can't remember what it says. I got 3 wounds each, which is nice. Body toughness 4 though, which is worse. Yeah, +1 to hit. Oh no. I'll probably use one of my Scarab Swarms for it. They're not that great.
Dr. Smilex is evil creature, not evil.
Dr. Smilex is evil. Oh no! Ameno. Dolime, dolime, ameno. Dolime. Might have to butcher a Miko figure for... No, don't butcher a Miko figure! One of my OCs is a villain. No! Don't be a villain.
Finally something that's not Space Marines.
What do you mean, finally? We've built Arcs on the channel. We've built Eldar on the channel. We've got Photon that we're still waiting for Combat Patrol models. We've built Cultists. Okay, I might have done that mostly off stream. We've built Guardsmen and people on horses. And we built Orcs and Goblins. And we built Dwarves. We've built all sorts of stuff that's not Space Marines. And we painted Tyranids off stream. And we built Tyranids on stream. Soundwave superior. Hatsune Miku inferior. I don't trigger for TTS on YouTube. I only stream on YouTube, I don't stream on Twitch. If you want to trigger it, just type !say. That's what everyone does. Like this. We should do a Handcam Gundam, maybe one day.
Built some gains on your vtuber model too. Them shoulder delts going hard.
Yeah. Do you know how I got these gains? Lifting cola. Lifting cola. This is all I do. I've heard they did heavy police of the bot population. Yeah. Well, apparently I've heard that people are getting like their accounts kicked for being bots and for not bots, apparently. But which I can empathise with. I've had that happen to me before.
Give me 100 cola lifts, 100 cola push-ups and 100k spring towards the cola store.
True. That's how you do true lifts in this world. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut this arm a little bit hither. A bit. There we go. This arm is broken. I need to glue it back on. Yeah. I won't be here for long. Okay, bye-bye, Mercury. It was nice of you to pop in anyway, even if it does tire you out. Always nice to see you. I would even be happy to do a stream. The thing about the Gundam is I don't know much about Gundam, and also I don't have room to put Gundam anywhere. If I built it, I literally have nowhere to put it. At the moment, these things are just sitting on my desk until I can make room for them. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it is rather large. Yeah, Gundams are huge. I could maybe build some of the smaller ones. Like, that's one of the reasons why I decided if we had not to get a 3D printer to build a Titan. Because I'm just like, it's my favourite Titan ever, but I just don't have anywhere to put it. Like, all my Warhammer has to go into my bedroom. Where also my computer setup is, my microphone setup is, all my Warhammer, my bed is, all my Warhammer cases, my Yu-Gi-Oh! It's... Okay, if those two pieces go together now, it's nicely now. Okay, now just bend that small. Yep, that way it will sit nicer there. Okay. There we go. You sit like that.
Gonna have to buy a whole house for this Warhammer collection.
I was thinking. I know people like have, you know, office sheds and like hobby space sheds. basically outdoor offices. So I was looking into them, but they're just super expensive. It's like a deposit on a house type of expensive. And I was like, okay, yeah, I do not want to spend money on this. Now, in theory, I could get my money back if we sold the house and I asked for it back. But one, I'm going to have to ask my parents for it back because I'm living with parents. The other thing is that it's not guaranteed to like increase the value of your property, and in some cases could potentially decrease it. So it's like there's no guarantee to return investment. It's like, yeah. Gonna get a shed for your plastic. Yeah, I was thinking about having like a proper workspace so I could like work on terrain, larger models, get an airbrush, and stuff like that, and like get proper better ventilation. Because right now the issue with ventilation is while my room's well ventilated, I'm currently in a corner of my room, and the windows are all on the other side of the room. So I'm not as well ventilated as I would personally like to be. Also, could potentially get like a proper Ethernet connection and so on set up for it. I could get other stuff done. But that stuff I can't do to my bedroom because basic having to modify the house to do it, like to get an Ether connection to my room requires drilling through the floor. Build your old bunker. I want a bunker. You have a 7 1-60 Gundams, my favourite being the Strike Freedom. Nice. Gotta get a shed. Super King. Close King is
Warhammer 40k.
Starlight King. Yeah, Warhammer. What is this about Warhammer? I airbrushed your Strike Freedom. Yeah, I kind of want to try airbrushing because it gets really, really smooth with suits and it can do some really nice gradient work with it. Okay, those two things. I'm just trying to get like the plastic to feel like it's merging together. Well, I'd say feel like literally to merge together. So the arms look more natural. Ow, thanks for that. Hi, Branwy. How you doing? Let's cut off this and that there. Yeah. Okay, we are starting to make her look more unique. She's now got a cool double arm. I might have to use some green stuff, or maybe some liquid green stuff would be enough. Just build up a few layers over it. Just make that merging feel a bit more natural. I say natural, you know, neck one. As far as the neck one's concerned. Now where's the warrior? So I wanted to take one of the scarab swarms.
One thick coat.
One thick coat. What's this? SK stands as Shadow King. Oh, is green stuff related to purple stuff? I don't know what purple stuff is, but green stuff is a modeling putty.
Dump it in the paint pot then.
No, we don't want to dump stuff in a paint pot. Doing fine, eating dinner, fried chicken, fish. Nice. Oh, with rice. Oh my gosh, there's so much food.
I found my cat.
Yay, we're glad you found a cat. Okay, so getting them to surf would be cool. I'd create like all 3 scallop swarms on top of one another for this. That might be funny. Nobody actually knows what purple stuff is. It's a mystery. Oh yeah, green stuff's a modelling putty. You mix 2 pieces. It's a 2-part epoxy where you mix 2 pieces together and it dries. That's like 1 piece. And it's yellow and blue you mix together and it creates green stuff. So you can see where the name comes from. Come on. There we go. So if we move these 2 pieces here. Put it like that. Put these 2 pieces like that on top of it. And then put these 2 pieces like that on top of them to create just this huge wave of scarabs under the feet. Oh, I could create like some scarabs to go under the feet and then others to be like crawling over the back. That might be fun. Like... Okay, cut off these little tubely tubes. Yeah. If we're gonna do something like that, I think it would have to be more like this. If it's like that, the underside doesn't look that great. Oh yeah, on the shoulder might be nice. Well, I'm in the hospital. I'll let you know how it went on Friday. Have a good stream. Thank you, Zedin. I hope it goes super well for you. Bye-bye, Ryo, as well. I hope your entire thing goes super well. Sorry, I'm, like, just distracted here. Things I'm trying to learn how to is how to weather, but also learning to drive, which is a great way to learn how to weather. Wait, you could do my Miko Marine pigtails with this screen stuff. Yes, you could. You can model input to it. Hi, Sir Honey Rose. How you doing? Oh, yeah, love heart to all of you going, Seredwin Ryok. Yeah, scabs around her like pain in MGSV would be good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what that is, but you know. Ooh, this one might be better. Like. So yeah, if I were to go there, so cut off these little tubely tubes here. Just have these ones like that there. I could put her feet there. Like put her feet between here and here. Get the scarabs. Oh no, that fell off. That's not good. I guess the two arm pieces are merged now. I just need to get them to be one with the body that they're meant to be glued to.
I'm going to leave for a bit.
Okay.
He'll be back.
Bye, French Puff. Okay, gonna have to move that around like that. Then twist this piece around there. Like that. And then... Yes. That could fit. Okay, now that is very twisty though. Also, probably best to just trim away the bottom layers of this foot. Give us a better surface to work with. Going gluing it onto the floor. There we go. Onto the base, sorry. If that would go here. Like that. This would go... Or maybe we can glue her down. No, I'll have to glue it on like this. Yeah, but that works. The pain is just a guy that has swarms of bugs around him as a weapon. Oof. I can age things, but in Gunplow, weathering is basically trying to percent battle damage. Oh. Similar, but not the same. Yeah. I can see for pain there. Nah. See for pain there. We're just talking about for pain guy. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, like... glue the feet. To, like, there. Then get you all glued up nice and ready. Like there, okay. Then oh no, that's it's in the I think it's in the wrong place. Okay, got it.
Man, I missed your dwarf stream, where you spammed with rock and stones.
No, we weren't, because everyone was like, we want to spam with rock and stones, but K-Trax isn't here and we don't want K-Trax to miss out. So we just waited the entire stream for you to appear, but you didn't. I'm joking, that's not what happened. But we weren't spammed with rock and stone, just mostly short jokes. And it's going in the book, that is. And hi, K-Trax. Those who know pain can understand pain. All shall know pain. Oof, wait for a photon stream. Yeah, one day we'll do a photon stream. We just have to wait for the photon combat patrols to arrive. Okay, actually, so just wait for the base to dry with the glue. I'm thinking, oh, can a Cryptek can become an overlord, can't they? Because currently, what should we look at? If we go to the Warhammer website, we can find 40k Xenos armies, Necrons. There's a model called the Cryptek. Well, that's a cool model. Where is it? Cryptek, yeah, this is called Cryptek. And if you look at its description, it specifically says to Necron Overlord. Yeah, this can be used as a Necron Overlord. So what I'm thinking is my character was once a Cryptek, right? And she never expected to, you know, be having to rule over the Necrons of the dynasty. And then, but she woke up and found everyone else was dead and she was now the de facto ruler. Okay, I could go there, that's pretty cool. And then where would you go? I really don't know what faction I want to commit to, but the Space Dwarves go hard. Yeah, they just got a whole load of new stuff as well. And if you want to commit to them, check out Combat Patrol magazine, because soon they'll be releasing all the Space Dwarf for Photon models. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And that'll be a way to get access. None of the new models will be there, but it'll be a cheaper way to get access to a lot of Photon. And it should also have a lot of fun Photon lore in there as well. And if I put them there, does this work? Oh, it does. Oh, that's perfect. Not quite perfect. I would want the scarabs to be more visible, if I'm entirely honest. I feel like it needs to be on 3 layers. So you got the ones on top. Then you need like a middle layer of scarabs. to be like here. Oh, maybe forming a cloak. That actually could work, couldn't it? If we form for some scarabs as like a cloak for her. Wait a minute. Like that could be really cool. Or would that be better as a lower end and this for higher end? Nah, the other ones were better as a higher end. You have them swarming like this. And them swarming like this. Well, the issue is that rock. Should have just removed it. Yay. Without pain of loss, you don't know. You're referencing an anime. Naruto? Yeah. You got it right. As more of a DB said kid over Naruto. I didn't watch any of them. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. Like when it came to anime. That was like the only anime I watched. Although, no, I did have Digimon. I like to watch Digimon as well. That's technically an anime. Yeah, there we go. Scarabs at the base. This scarab swarm goes... Was it this one that went here, or was it the other one that went here? I think it's this one that goes here. Yeah, that one fits perfectly there. Well, there. These guys fit perfectly as like a cloak. Was it these guys? Yes, these guys. This was a terribly thought out connection here. Anyone want to stick with glue, let alone anything else? Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly soak. Pokemon is huge for me. I
have a theory that GW, Games Workshop, is actually WG, Wallace and Gromit.
Okay, if that one's actually true, I can back that one up. If it was to make a cape, you'd want it to be lower. More like here. The spine's in the way for the cape. I mean, I could cut it away, but... What sort of monster would cut away a helpless Necron's spine? No, I think it's better more like this. I'll get these scarabs on. Yeah, as a kid, your first anime was probably Macross or Gundam. Oh. Yeah, mine was probably Yugi. Actually, no, it's probably Digimon originally. Or Medabots. I don't remember Medabots. Like, I remember having a Medabot toy that I chewed on. So I probably saw Medabots, but as I said, I chewed on it, so I was probably very young. Like, that's the only... Every time I see Medabots, I get overwhelmed by this nostalgia, but most of it's like this just taste of this rubbery plastic. So I must have been like a very little kid. There we go. Is it just like the head by itself or a quick tuck here? Is that weird head? And what about for... Okay. That's for the Destroyer Lord. These two pieces go together, but we're missing the head. The head being... That's of a reanimator. I'm looking at this through. It's like, there's a head for one of the cryptophiles. There's a head for the Destroyer Lord. There's a head for the reanimator. Oh, there's a head for this thing. Oh, without knowledge of being an anime, my first anime was Pokemon, specifically for movie. Yeah, I never knew these things were anime until I discovered anime and found out Yu-Gi-Oh was Japanese, and so was Pokemon. I was like, oh! And Digimon. Myers, Digimon and Pokemon, good times. I only really got into Pokemon in college with my friends.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Yeah. Okay, if I go after that cryptophile, not that cryptophile. I love me jelly-filled donuts. Made out of rice and ham. I'm just thinking in theory I could remove a head and add this head on instead. How do you think a cryptophile head would work for Necron Overlord? Yes, very American. Muscarver to Nami is still how I remember Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I wasn't into a lot of those types of shows. Shows I watched, apparently I remember watching bits of American Dragon and Shaolin Showdown. Teen Titans was a big one. When I fell in love with Slade. Slade's great, I love Slade. Or Deathstroke. Until I read the comics, it's like, ugh. Don't like him as much now. Shaolin Showdown was fun. What else was there? I do remember loving Shaolin Showdown. I kind of want to watch it, but I'm also scared because maybe nostalgia's too strong for it. A lot of shows that people loved though, I didn't really watch at the time. Like, I never watched Adventure Time. I did see bits and pieces of it. Gravity Falls only watched like a couple of years ago or something. Never read the comics of your favourite hero. Wordsmith. Yeah, Slade was a villain, but he's even more villainous than I wanted him to be. Like, it's villainous in not fun ways, not, you know, like... He's a mercenary, that's cool. But then you've just got, like... Do you know what he does to children? I mean, okay, the signs were fair. He was... He's the main villain of a show about teenagers. And he's an old man, basically. But still, I didn't want him to be that bad. I go out to cartoons after Adventure Time started airing out. I always kind of liked cartoons. Like, I didn't... Like, there's a lot of cartoons where... It's like, I'm watching DuckTales right now. I've almost finished it. I'm literally on the final episode. Not right for now this minute, but, you know. Like, I was watching it just before the stream while I was eating my food. Oh, Kim Possible! Oh, yeah, Kim Possible was like my childhood. Kim Possible and Lilo and Stitch. They were... I loved those. I even watched Kim Possible a few years back again, and it was like, yep. I didn't actually finish it, though. But I still had fun with it. But I definitely felt like, yeah, it's... a bit out of my age group now. There was definitely some problematic things here, but I absolutely loved it. I loved Draken and Shigo. Oh. Samurai Jack. I watched bits of Samurai Jack, but it was never on TV when I could watch TV. I only watched Samurai Jack properly after, you know, for reboot. Not reboot, but, you know, for where it got a new season, like years after it finished. So not... And then I didn't watch it right away. I just watched it when it came to something I could see it on, which was... And then I forgot about it before watching it, when I remembered. I love DuckTales. Tailspins? I don't know Tailspins. Or for Gummy Bears? Nope. I'm watching the 2017 version of DuckTales. I fondly remember the Impossible Ronald McDonald's toys being... I never got them. Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Power... I watched bits of Power Rangers. I don't know which one I watched. Was one where Red Power Ranger had long hair? Was it Red Power Ranger? I mostly just paid attention to the Pink Power Rangers, if I'm entirely honest. Oh, there was a black Power Ranger and a white one. I think there was a gold one. It's like, oh, they're cool. And then I found out Power Rangers is not just a redub of Japanese, but apparently they take the fight scenes of the original Power Rangers, which isn't called Power Rangers, and then they just like film new out of costume scenes. It's like, what? No. No. Yeah, the only Power Ranger I remember is the Dino Thunder and Police Force. I had a Power Ranger set, do you know, of the Transformer things. I think we won it from something. I'm not sure if it was actually something I got given as a gift. I think that actually might have been my introduction to Power Rangers. But we had, you know, this mega transformation thing, and it had like, it was all made out of trains. I think some of them were trains, some of them weren't, and it turned into this giant fighting robot. I was like, oh, what the heck is this? I loved trains though. I went to a train museum and I was like happy about it. I forgot completely my love of trains though. Because I must have been a really little kid when I loved trains. But there's like this, until I saw a photo my friend posted of him as a kid, I was like, I remember that giant wheel. I was there once. And it just like brought back all of these train memories. I was like, steam trains. Oh yeah, and I went steam train spotting. And you could buy these little train figurines from the train store. It's like, oh! And also was this film I watched on repeat. It was like a really, really old film that belonged to my grandfather. And it was about a steam train and for like the train service being shut down. I was like, what? Oh. He collected samurai swords. Oh, massive pile of awesomeness. I was into Beyblade. Oh, Beyblade, yeah. I loved Beyblades. I mostly liked the dragon. I liked dragons. And the dragon. That's why I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thanks, a head pat by Frame Mailman. And hello. Like, who doesn't love dragons? Like, that was one of my main reasons of getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Red Eyes Black Dragon and then Blue Eyes White Dragon and Kaiba and stuff. And one of the reasons why I got into Beyblade was the same thing. I don't remember much about Beyblade other than like cutting a Beyblade in half by accident. Oh, look at them. It's a Scarab Swarm Lord. Whoosh. Now my Lord looks epic and unique. And we've also got a cool little Crypto Thrall arm. Oh no, the Crypto Thrall arm's actually falling off.
John Yakuza and the Yakuza 4.
Never played Yakuza, I'm sorry. I've seen a bit of Briar playing for Yakuza games. You're a Gemini dragon. Oh. On under the dragon. I glued all 151 Pokemon cards that time on the wall. They put paper over it now. Try and see if it's still there. You try Yakuza Zero on stream. Maybe. Maybe. I think it's Yakuza Zero that Raya was playing. Because she had like this bug fighting game where you collect cards and stuff. I was like, you know, this is my favourite part of the entire game. This is the one thing that's making me want to get Yakuza now. This bug fighting mini game that you've got. Which I'm guessing was just a riff on Pokemon, in a way. Because Pokemon was apparently all about bug collecting originally. I'm thinking cutting off a face and replacing it with this face. That could be fun. This model is absolutely covered in glue. Oh no, stay. I kind of wish I had Treesus. The two games that occupy my time right now are Helldivers 2 and Kingdoms of Heart. Never played either of them, but heard both are good. Air Gear. Heard of Air Gear, but I don't know anything about it. Oh yeah, the slot car minigame. I've seen that because I've seen Outside Xbox play that. I didn't see Air Gear growing up, but watched a YouTube perspective. It looked awesome. It's accessible to AFK and stream because I'd want to support, but I also want to work on my Warhammer. It's fine to AFK, don't worry about it. Work away on your Warhammer minis. I understand the pain of wanting to support the streamer and wanting to do something else at the exact same time. It's like, I need to get work done, or I need to work on something. Yeah, I definitely might have to green stuff the arms together in the end. Oh my goodness. I should just be letting the pieces dry and connect properly, rather than just constantly just being like, no, I should add this piece on next. No. Now I need to trim down this back part here. How's that looking? There we go. The new Overlord. Crypto. This is definitely a Cryptech Necron Overlord. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we've decided. Our Necrons have to be focused around scarabs. Around scarabs, spiders, wraiths and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, this is so fun though. Look how cool it is. It's like a walking massive scarab swarm. Oh, he needs like his own rules and stuff. It's like a legendary character that has rules that could be represented by that. Sadly, you must depart. Bye-bye, Alan. Love heart to everyone who's going, by the way. John Warhammer will find 40k as soon as I finish my minis. John Warhammer. Yes, all the Necron buggies. Oh, the Necron buggies. Like the stream. Every like on this stream is another stream is another scarab that's on this model. So that means by the end 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need at least 24 likes on this stream, okay? Oh gosh, I love it. That does mean I lose access to free scarab swarms, but who cares? It also means that one of my crypto files is now cut up. But maybe I can fix him one day. Okay, I think that also means let's go and build these guys. This blue. Let's look. What basis do I need for these characters? It will tell me here. Okay, it's 40mm basis of scarabs. Don't care right now. Necron warriors. Okay, for reanimate, 32mm for crypto files. 65mm for the reanimator. And then where's the characters? Okay, 65mm for the Destroyer Lord, and 32mm for the Plasmancer.
The Necron fam wants me to awake. I sleep. Add mech raiding my 2-world loot. I awake.
Oh goodness. I mean, true enough. Okay, that is a... Ow. Sorry, just whacked my head against the microphone. Okay, that's 65mm. We need a second 65mm base. Yeah. And then we need 332. Is that the same size base? Just let's check. Yep. 3 32mm bases. I think this is a 32mm base. Just over. Yep. There we go. Then 2 more 32mm bases. Nice. Okay, let's get the... We've got 2 characters made, so let's make the other 2 characters. I don't really care too much about trying to make the Royal Warden look special. Because I think Royal Wardens aren't meant to be that special. I'm not sure. Actually, let's check. I don't know much about the Necrons. I don't have the Necron Codex. Let's look up about them. There we go. Let's look up at the lore for the 2 characters we're currently building. Necrons, there we go. Royal Warden is this one. Pretty cool guy to look at. Royal Wardens ensure the Necron nobles' will is carried out by their dynasty's vast army. They possess the initiative to adapt to the strategies of phalanxes under their command with engrammatic logic. But while they retain independence of thought, protocols buried deep within their living metals courtesies render them unquestionably loyal. Okay, so they're basically a Necron warrior that's been given thought. That's been allowed to keep their independence and thought to some extent. Oh yeah, we can't look up the Sarkep Destroyer Lord story here. Yeah, it just tells us rough stuff. Ah, that's sad. Well, the closest thing to the Destroyer Lord here is... I don't think this is a Destroyer Lord. Yeah, not that one. We can read about these Destroyers, which is basically a bigger version of. Striding forward in a rush of ungainly steps, their weaponized limbs sweeping in a whirlwind of gore, Sarpek destroyers feed their need to kill whenever they are unleashed upon the battlefield. Nothing else can override the hardwired desire to kill that empowers these deranged Necrons. Canoptech plasmacytes use their molecular proboscis to inject an infectious sentient energy into the deranged members of the Destroyer cult. This hateful substance, as dangerous as it is powerful, heightens a nihilistic insanity and drives a mindless annihilation to new steps. These Destroyers are amongst the most lethal close combat killers within the ranks of Necron legions. If tearing enemy asunder is what you seek, then look no further than them. Yeah, okay. Are there any other Destroyer Lords here? No. I mean, we got this one here. That's a Destroyer Lord. Our Destroyers, Necron Destroyers, used to look like these guys. These are like the old-fashioned Destroyers. If we can see this through... Yeah, they're meant to have like these little tubes on. You can tell how old this is by how much gap there is on the sprue. And it's got these little fluorescent tubes on them. Scarpeck. Push today. I don't know why, but I feel like Necrons as a flavour, it's spearmint. I can see it. Well, wait. Let's look at the Heavy Destroyer. Oh, this is apparently a very in-demand product. They think nothing of sacrificing their physical forms to optimize themselves to slaughter. The Locust Heavy Destroyers skim to battle upon repulsor-sled bodies. Their upper limbs bound into Gauss destructors or enigmatic exterminators, which they decimate their foes with. That's cool. Can we see it? Oh, fair silver weapon. So those are 2 weapons you can get. That's a newer model. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm guessing this Destroyer Lord here is just the same type of thing. They're characters, so they I imagine they have more control and sentience than other characters. Okay, this is a very complex sprue, so I might need to actually use the... I know it's heresy, but the instructions might be needed here. Oh no, I said I'd do the characters first. I was about to do the reanimator. Crazy person I am. Canoptech. Yes, I should probably make more Canoptech stuff. There's a named character. Sopacare Oh, that's what's for Luminous. Ooh. Oh, wait, here you go. Get your filthy mech-andritis off me, you damn dirty monkey. Yeah, YouTube didn't like that. It blocked it. And I had to manually let it through. But it doesn't actually show it me on my main live chat. YouTube's getting insane. Okay, here's two pieces that go together. But I imagine there's meant to be a body between them. And that's the head. I could potentially use my Necron Lord as something else now. That's on a 40mm base. Okay, so I think that goes on. And we now just look for a bit that looks like it connects to this. And 12. Oh no, it's 5, 4, 3. So that was probably 2. That's 18. 12. That's 10. Huh. I'm gonna have to check the instructions. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Where's the characters? Okay, so it's a piece I thought it would be. That's good. It's this piece here. Oh no. I need some form of precision clippers if they existed. My favourite way just to get a model off the sprue is just to twist it like that. It works surprisingly well as long as it's not an incredibly thin piece. Okay, yeah, just a little bit of glue here. To bind the pieces. And some glue. Just in here. For you to go through. There we go. I think I broke his finger off at some point. Oh, it broke off already. Off the sprue. Because I mean, it is second hand. Seems to have been battered around someone's house for a bit. One of their heads had already fallen off the sprues. I wouldn't pass it past me accidentally snapping the finger off. Let me check the sprue. It was for like, did I accidentally cut it off? I might have done. I don't see it on the sprue. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I think I accidentally... There's a little bit of something connected here. Oops. Oops. Oh wait, that's the head for it. Oh, I had the wrong head. This one has a fabulously long beard, apparently. Did you know important women in Egypt, or at least at some point in ancient Egypt, maybe not the entire time, used to wear those weird... You ever had those weird beard things? Yes, some women used to wear them as well. And be like attached to the chin. Just this long metal tube. Or wooden tube, depending. Now, after we build this guy, we'll go back and look up the Destroyer guy, the Illuminator. But yeah, what do you think of this conversion? It's pretty cool, right? Oh, do you think the head looks okay for a Necron Lord? I know Necron Lords are meant to have like eyes and stuff, but I kind of want this idea of this person was never intended to be a Lord. It's just the only one left. Oh, that would be so funny. Now there's something meant to go on the back, but what piece is that? Oh, H2. Oh, it's the little jetpack thing. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's this little jetpack. Looks like Wally's. Wally! It's Wally's eyes! Do you ever just look at some pieces and go, I want to make a Wally conversion using that now? Because it happens surprisingly often. If I had a nickel for every time, I'd be a millionaire. No, okay, it'll be more like twice. But it's surprising that it's happened twice. Or maybe 3 times. Phineas and Ferb's a good show. Like a cartoon that I enjoy, even as an adult. I want to watch Amazing World of Gumball, but there's like no place to watch it legally in Britain. I'm like, where the hell do I watch this? Ah, oh, Three Bear Bears is nice too. Very relaxing show is Three Bear Bears. We Bear Bears, sorry, We Bear Bears. There we go. Beautiful character here. Yeah, this one, I kind of want to make it look more unique, but it's fine as this. Oh, yeah. I imagine this guy would be a pain to transport. You'd always just want to carry him using this thing. Okay, let's go back to the Scarpet. The Scarpets. 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 Okay, Illuminator. Here we go. So he is a Scar. Oh, look at him drinking this guy. That's cool. What is he meant to be? Because he does not look like any model that's currently in the game. Maybe an Imperial Navy breacher? No. Rogue trait priest? Yeah, maybe a priest of some kind. That's really cool though. Illuminator Ceslas labours to unravel the mysteries of life, but he fears that he would be a poor sort of god without the secrets of life at his fingertips. Ceslas has been on the brink of understanding for many centuries, yet somehow final comprehension always escapes him. Though this is his obsession, his aptitude for augmenting the weaponry and even the mechanical bodies of his fellow Necrons is peerless. On occasion, Cesar's talents are in such demand that he can name his own price. Invariably, a harvesting raid targeted against the world of his choosing. Above all, Cesarus cherishes Aldari's subjects, as they inevitably choose more intriguing results than any other of the galaxy's creatures. One sees his specimens can look forward only to pain-filled, though not necessarily brief existence of blood-stained laboratory catacombs of Santragora. He's a powerful HQ choice, able to mechanically augment his warriors to new heights. He wields an eldritch staff. Okay. Oh yeah, he has a similar sort of face actually. You know, just a one big eye in the centre. And he does too for Cryptic. That could work. Death marks off many eyes. Psychomancer. Oh, my phone's vibrating at me. What do you want to do? Uber Eats? No, I had an Uber Eats the other day. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before. Monday. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's him done. Now we've got to figure out what pieces go for... Okay, that's definitely one of the Necron Destroyer arms. That's piece 25. And that's definitely the body of him. And that piece is 19. That looks like a dreadnought finger. I think it's meant to be destroyed and dreadnoughts at the base of the reanimator. The thing that interests me most about Necrons is those that do not have human subjects, but, or well, I say human, do not mortal subjects, that they don't really try to kill or anything, they just lord over them like you'd expect any sort of ruler. Like, that's probably the most interesting thing in Warhammer, simply because it's so rare. Hi, Night Parade! We built this guy, and we also took our Necron Overlord from that before, and we ripped her off her base, cut her tactical rocks away, and gave her a bunch of scarabs. We also gave her an arm from a Cryptofral and a head from a Cryptofral. And now she is Scarab Swarm Lady. Da da da. Yeah. Oh, those arms kept moving. It's annoying. That's not how I wanted for arms to work. Okay, that's better. And now we're creating a Destroyer Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh. We've decided that the Necron Lord this Necron army should probably mostly focus on oh, what are they called? Canoptech stuff as a result. And Cryptex. Okay, 19. 29 is part of that body. So it's 25. 28 is probably part of it too. 22 as well. Oh, there's tiny scarabs over here. Baba scarabs! But yeah, the most interesting things in 40k are probably all those things that, you know, are relatively nice. Or they're not necessarily nice, but they're not straight out evil either. Seven, 38, 17, 26, 24, 25. Look at a piece 18 or 20. That's 23. 20! Okay, that's a leg. That was 21. Piece 18. Oh gosh. That's 20. And then we'll get piece 21. Figure out how they all go together. Because who needs instruction books? Me, apparently. This is such a complicated spoof because it just has so many very different figures on it. Okay, this looks like it connects to like here. I am correct. That's just how much of a genius I am. Do. Oh, and then this piece must go in the front, like that, or in the back, like that. Probably the back. Yeah, it's probably the back. You mentioned Necron human subjects. Trasan has a family of human subjects that act as his archivists for his collections. When one passes away from old age, a relative inherits his position. Yeah, I've seen that. There's also 2 other Necron lords I've seen, like lore about who keep subjects. One of them, the subjects are kept in a very horrible condition, like they're basically enslaved. The other is one where they're kept in a very good condition, but like as in they as in subjects, it's like an entire planet or multiple planets of people kind of thing. And there's another one where they keep human subjects, but it's like they just but it's a relatively kind rule, or more accurately like just ruling over people. Interned Cupcon. Interned, yes, interned. I'm sorry, YouTube gods, don't smite
Interned
me.
Cupcon. Interned.
Don't smite. Hi, IRS. Hello. And hi, Nightbreed. Ooh, another thing I've been looking at is... Ow. I need to know what I can put in my stealth force. So my stealth force, the basis of it, is meant to be 3,000 points. It's got 3 squads of 10 infiltrators. No, not infiltrators. Incurse of Infiltrators. But for ones with a feel no pain. And it's got 2 squads of 10 Reavers. Could be 1 squad of 10 Reavers, maybe. Maybe that would be better. 3 lieutenants in Phobos armor. 1 lieutenant in Phobos armor who's, you know, the lone operative type, the Tyranid killer guy. A captain in Phobos armor. And 2 Invicta war suits. I'm trying to think of what else to add. I'm thinking maybe captain in Phobos armor with the Infiltrators enhancement. 5 assault marines and 2 storm speeders hammer strikes. The Necrons on Gorka Morka are like that with human subjects called diggers. They protect them from orcs. They are the survivors of a crashed Imperial ship. Oh, that's nice. That's very cool. I like that type of lore. Okay, 23 is over here. Then I have to find 24, 27, 32, 25, 24. That's the coolest thing. Okay, that's 27, that's 28, that's 29. I think the head is 30. Okay, that's 26. And the head is over here, that's 30. That's probably the last part. I'm gonna get back to playing TF2. Yeet. Bye-bye, IRS. Enjoy your TFing 2ing. We're building Necrons. Okay, this piece then goes on like this, because that's a spine piece. Okay, and 24 goes on... Okay, the head goes there, definitely. All of these pieces have to connect to a body, even though it's piece 29. Okay, just trimming these bits. Yeah, I can't easily do this with the camera. I have to lean in too close. There we go. If I would go like that. Okay, no, the arms definitely plug into like... Oh, this must plug into here then. Yeah, that plugs into there. That plugs into the side of this. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, it plugs into the upper one. Okay, it plugs into the upper one. Yeah, that goes like that. The tubes go into here. This is a really cool hand. I've got to hand it to them. The Necrons know how to make a cool hand. Look at that! Like sharp, sharp. It's like Edward Scissorhands, Ardino Freddy. Whatever his name, Freddy Krueger. I don't know. Nightmare on Elm Street, what's that it? Yeah, this must be like that piece there. Okay. That piece must plug in around here then. Oh. What? Okay, like that. And then... Oh, this is the extra finger. Okay. It doesn't have 3 fingers, it has 4. Do you think Necron destroyers ever do not have calm moments where there's no fighting going on and they kind of just regret replacing the limbs with weapons? And they're just like, I want to draw something, but I can't pick up anything with these super long claws. Oh my gosh, we've got the same problems that, you know, women have when you put fake nails on or whatever. Or you just manage to grow out your nails and now you don't want to touch anything because they're going to break. It's like it took me forever to grow my nails this long and to look this nice. I don't want to touch anything ever again. The pain of being a woman sometimes. I need to turn my air conditioner on. There we go. Destroyer Lords. Ah. Oh. Nails. Nah, talons. Talons of the Emperor. I really love claws like that though. It's like my favourite fiction trope. Hi, Mississippi. Hi. Love hearts to you all. It's like my favourite trope from fiction, do you know, just character with super long talons. And it's like, yes, please, I want this IRL, give me those talons. Every single time I write a story, there's almost always a character who will appear, at least for a moment, to have nails like that. Or like finger claws. Santa Claus! Santa baby, won't you give me claws tonight? Oh, I really wanna scratch someone's eyes right out. Do 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 do. That's how it goes, right? That song. I don't know. I never listened to music for the words. Look at it. Oh, he's all spindly. He's all spindly, skeletly, doodly dee. Okay, yeah, you two have to go like that together. or something. Maybe like that. Okay, that works, yeah. Then... Gotta go now. Bye-bye, Branwy, you eepy little person. Oh yeah, it's really late for you. Go to beddy bows. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Cupcake are delicious. Nom nom nom.
No, they're not. Evil. Evil. They're friends, not food. Why would you make Cuptle say such a thing against Cuptle's will? So cruel. Oh, it's like little crocodile mouths on the shoulders. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, ma. Ma, 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 ma. Like that's the big eye, that's the mouth. War books now selling for £60 a pop. Buy them now while they're still cheap. It's like, what? £60 a pop is cheap? It's like Bitcoin all over again. I just sold all my war books. I had all of the stocks of war books. It was a pump and dump. Ah, ah, ah. No. Okay, I still don't know where this piece goes. Yeah, I can't find a single piece on the body. Like, I feel like it should be on the back. But it's not. On a piece of the terrain? No. Okay, checking the book again. Oh, it goes in the gun. I was just looking at the gun earlier. I was like, what the heck's that? Have you watched Space King? No, I've not watched. No, actually, I have seen little bits of it. It's not really my cup of tea. And I saw the 40k type memes that were before Space Kings as well, and it's like, eh. I understand why people like this, but not for me, to be honest. I'm wondering if the Overlord head is a bit too small. I think that's too small for the... Actually, that looks kind of cool. I know it's tiny. The actual head, by comparison, is still relatively small. But it's still much bigger than the current head. I want the Overlord head on it. I think that's neat. Gonna have to get rid of a little thing though. He looks dapper. What a handsome neck one. Yeah. Okay, no, maybe it's too small. Oh no, never mind. I got it working. Kind of. Neck from Santa, please give me all of the food in the world so I can have all of the cola for myself. And you're throwing stuff at me again. Please don't. It's super ultra mean. Hi, Briar. Oh my goodness, there's a Briar attack. What? Why are you attacking me? I just read raid and thought you were raiding. I was like, why is it not giving me the raid stuff? I was like, oh, you said no raid. I should have read that first word for one that said no. Okay, good night. No, don't good night. No. Bye-bye, Briar. Love heart to you. Also, do you like my new little neck funny boy? If he's still here. Look, big claw. Big claw attack! Roar! Poke! Poke, 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 poke. Hi! Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I love this little model. It's a really cool model. Can you hear my air conditioner? Is it super noisy? Can't hear it. Yay! Look at it. Look at it. It's on a big old boat. Okay, we've got the Necron characters all built up now. Necron, Lord, Destroyer, Plasmacite person, Plasmancer. I might have to rebuild his finger from green stuff. I apologise, Mr. Man, for losing your finger. Sean thought about being so thin. Necron Lord. Overlord. I love this model now. It looks unique. It feels like mine. I feel like maybe it could be something else now, like a Technomancer or something. Like, what is the Scarab King? Yeah, let's look at the different stuff we could build it as. New recruit, my lists. Okay. Necrons, here we go. So currently I have it built as an Overlord of Netherrealm Casket. It also has a Tachyon Arrow. What does a Tachyon Arrow do? It's got one shot, it's strength 16, hits on 2s, 72-inch range, d6 plus 2 damage, AP minus 5. That kind of sucks. Like, I mean, it's a super powerful weapon, but one shot means the most damage it can do is 8 damage to something. An AP 5 minus 5 is nice until the opponent has an invulnerable save, which are lots of things you'd want to shoot at do. Strength 16 is nice, but you're still not going to be wounding any tanks on 2s. It has the CP form, I guess. Unit models in this have stealth. It's not bad. What about then? A Catan. No, we can't make it a Catan. We could look at like the different things here. Like, what would be a good model for it? Jump. Jump, you're trying to go after it. Sling might be better. I could do mass jump. Mass jump. Someone got it. Who got it? Tell me, computer. Curses. It's not telling us who got it. Maybe it just like disappeared just as soon as the mass jump came in. Aww. Okay, we got the Technomancer, which it could be. No one wins. Sad. I was on a 40mm base too. Let's look at other characters. Foes are cool. Foes destroyers. Stormlord. He's on a 32mm base light. 40mm. Ooh. The Definer. I think he is on 32mm, right? No 40mm, so same size base. Oh. Translocation Shroud could be pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's an infinite that's on a really small base, isn't it? Yeah, 25mm base. Such a small base. So you have a hard time hitting him. So he can just steal your stuff and he won't notice. Might get my friends into tabletop Warhammer 5 tabletop simulator. That would be cool. Okay, let's look at the Stormlord. Gauntlets of Fire. Ignores cover, torrent. Staff of a Destroyer, kind of meh. Staff of a Destroyer, kind of meh. Grand Strategist, gain 1 CP. Lord of Storm, once per battle at the end of a command phase, this model can use this ability. Roll 1d6 for every enemy unit within 12 inches of this model. On a 2 to 5, that enemy unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, suffer D3 plus 3 mortal wounds. Now that's a better ability. Like, that's what the arrow should be. It should be target one enemy, it just suffers a bunch of mortal wounds. I suggested it and they made lists on New Recruit like immediately after I showed them for tabletop sim mods. Oh, it's so cool. Translocation Shroud. What does the Technomancer do? It's weaker. Staff of Light is pretty cool. Staff of Light, kind of weak. Well, this model is leading a unit. That unit gains Feel No Pain. That's cool. Select one friendly Necron's model within 6 inches. It regains D3 lost wounds. Oh, that's cool. Imhotech for Stormlord, a man who knows that a battle is won in the mine, so shows up with a magic thunderstorm.
The Stormlord, a man who knows that a battle is won in the mind, so shows up with a magic thunderstorm cusp presentation.
Yeah. Okay, we go Canode Pit Cart. Oh yeah, we could choose like Staff of Light. Void Scythe. Oh, that's cool, a void scythe. I want a void scythe now. Ah, in Canoptech carts you can't give an overlord an enhancement. Hypercrypt Legion. At the end of your turns, you can select a number of Necron units in your army. Remove those units and put them in... Ah, okay. Each time a cryptic. What? There's all sorts of power matrix stuff there. What does this do? Transfer node. No idea what I'd do. I just like to Awaken Dynasty because that just felt normal. But you know, some of these... Okay, what does Arcan for Definer do? Accidentally selected him. I'm gonna have to move for 3 swarms here. The Definer. Staff of tomorrow. What about the staff of today? While this model is leading a unit, models in that unit has 4+ invulnerable save. The stars are right. Once per battle, at the start of a fight phase, this model can use this ability.
Awakened is the default option. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I wish to terminate.
Yeah. I mean, if we are going Canoptech stuff and Cryptech stuff, we could look at, like, as I said, we got the Technomancer. And then... What's the enhancements you can take? Models have Infiltrate, that's boring. Hyperphasic Fulcrum. Cryptech model only. Reroll a wound of 1. Once per phase, when an enemy selects a bearer's target as the target of a charge to take wounds.
Techno Dancer.
Techno Dancer. Are we dancer or are we human? Auto Divinator. On a 2+, you also gain 1 CP. Hey, that could be pretty cool. What's the Resurrection Orb? Reanimate D6 wounds instead of D3. Oh, I could give him a Void Scythe and Resurrection Orb instead. But I don't know. Basil Subjugator. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. Yeah, I think Awakened Dynasty is the only one I could really choose with all the different types of characters we've currently got. And Netherrealm's Casket feels the best for him. But yeah, you can have a Resurrection Orb and gain D6 wounds back, and a Void Scythe giving you 3 Strength 12 minus 3 devastating wound attacks. Or you can have a Tachyon Arrow, which is a one-shot weapon. And you can have 4 Strength 8 minus 3. Yeah, it's okay. I kind of prefer the other options though. I can figure out what we want to do with him, I guess. That's a nice command point to get there. Would be a shame if I got it too. Void Scythe and Resorb is an OG Lord. He's so cool. Do they still sell him? I don't know if they still sell for OG Lord. Technically, this guy can't be... Yeah, this is the character model we've got. Oh, Translocation Shroud one is here. And... yeah, this guy can be used as a Techno Mancer. Techno Dancer, but he also can be used as a Lord with Staff of Light and I guess Resurrection Orb. And it specifically says it can be. But if you then look here, the exact same model is in this kit, and it's described as a Technomancer. So I wonder if they're finally going to give us another Overlord model. Would be cool. So yeah, if I'm getting future models, I'm guessing we're mostly going to be for... Actually, what are these guys? Are these guys like... Because these guys look Canoptech, don't they? Echo elements of a servile Canoptech graves and with failed flayed ones in their optimized bodies. Oh... yeah, these might be good destroyers for us then. GW needs to fix the typo. He's clearly a Techno Dancer. Yes, yes. I'll get them to fix the typo. We just need to like make... I mean, he does seem to be trying to dance, if I'm entirely honest. Are we Necron? Or are we Dancer? That's the question. Da 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 da. Are we Necron? Or are we Dancer? Scythe guy in Discord, gonna look him up. I think I probably know of him. Possibly. Oh, someone joined the Discord. Hi, Rio MC. Did you manage to select all your stuff? Oh, you not selected your roles? Oh, you just joined it. That's why. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen him actually. I remember for the older Necron Lord, I think. I'd have seen him. Probably. Oof, hi, I just joined. Yay! I literally just noticed, wait a minute, you've only been here a minute. Okay, so we've done a major conversion so far. And we've built 2 models. I want to get built, we need to build all of these models on this sprue. Oof. Be careful. Be careful, Cupcake. Don't say your real name. Truly the best orb you've ever pondered. True. True. You've pondered many an orb, I see. There we go. Oh gosh. The bits of sprue inside these curved parts are annoying. It's like, how do you get to them? Where's my knife gone? Only way I'm getting to this one is by knifing at a question. Oh gosh. Your real name is John Warhammer. John Warhammer's the best person to ever live. Created the entirety of Warhammer. Okay, I'm not even sure these two pieces go together. I think there's definitely meant to be a pieces between them. Yep. Well, they can lean together for now. Okay, that goes between them. Glue can make it happen. Yeah, but I don't want them to go. I want to build it how it's meant to be built. Or at least so it's recognizable. There's got to be a scarab summoning lord, though, isn't there? Like a HQ choice for the Necrons. If there's not, that's just a massive missed opportunity. Okay, so you clearly go on like... Oh gosh, I'm bending and breaking things. Okay, if those pieces clip on like that. These pieces. Okay, something else that's meant to clip onto the other side. That clearly goes like this. Okay, some of these are definitely going to need gluing. Glue craves melted plastic. It does. But sometimes you have to be careful about giving it melted plastic. Or giving it plastic to melt. Oh gosh, there's so many spindly bits. Trying to put any pressure on this at any point could break parts. Oh, darn it. I thought I'd got a good part to grab hold of. Na 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 na. Killing everyone for fun is so great. Yeah, I love it. Oh. Wait, what did I just say? Oh, look at it, it's got cute little fingies. Cute little clawy fingies. Little stubbers. Little slashy stubbers. Na 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 na. Murder and friendship. Death and friendship is really fun. Do 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 la la la. The best place to make friends is a local graveyard. Where only the bestest friends do meet. A local graveyard is fair for a treat. These pieces do not stick together well.
John Warhammer and the 40k can have a little Necron relic as a treat.
No, no stealing my relics. Cuptle, don't be giving my relics away. So Technomancer can't summon Scarabs, but it can give them back an extra D3 wounds, yeah. But I only have one Scarab Swarm now since I stole for one of the Scarab Swarms of this. Oh, goodness. I mean, was it worth it? Indubitably. Now for the cute little Necron head. The Cryptex are the best boys though. You know. Look at it, so cute. Oh, is that head upside down? Might be. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, so it's got a little bit of sprue here. Look at it. Oh, it's like a little doggy dog. Oh, look. Cannot duck. The bad thing about the Technomancer though, or the Techno Dancer, is it's not a very good unit. Like, it's not super strong or anything. Like, not that good in melee, not that good at shooting. It can give a few models back some extra wounds, but that's not the most handy thing. For Dogcrons. Better than the Dogcrons. For Buggercrons. Is that the correct way? I don't know. Yeah, yes, surprisingly. The kitty cat crons. The Necocrons! No, the Necorons. Give over neck one some kitty cat ears. Okay, then I think there's meant to be a... Yeah, here we go. Power Fist. Dreadnought Power Fist here. To be asleep in a 2 mode, only to be awoken by violent pillaging admechs. I'm not sure if that's going to be the story of these neck ones.
Since they fulfill the lieutenant role. To expect them to be anything else is the height of folly.
I mean, Space Marine lieutenants are pretty powerful, to be honest. Like, they're pretty decent in combat, and they have some pretty cool abilities as well. Like, in the Phobos, lieutenants allow you to like shoot and then move again, I believe. They all also have infiltrators and scout. The captain one has stealth, which is cool. Also very good in melee. The lieutenants for normal Marines give... Oh yeah, most of the lieutenants as well give you critical hits. And not the critical hits, lethal hits. Which is really powerful and really useful if you've just got lots of firepower but not much to like damage output for it. They work better helping of although Marine lieutenants aren't the factions nerds either. Yeah, the factions nerds are the apothecaries. But they already bring people back from the dead and they're very cheap. It's like a Technomancer, it's just not really that powerful. Like D6 extra wounds, unless you're specifically rolling around with an army that has lots of wounds on all the models. It's not that useful because I don't think it can bring back more than one model, can it? There we go. And there's a little dreadnought hand. Just here. Yay. Reanimator built. I feel like it needs like extra things coming down here. I do have some weird tubing stuff, you know, from some of the Chaos models, so maybe I could have some of those tubes to it. It's actually not that big of a model. Like for a vehicle, effectively. It's still decent size, I guess. And then you got the reanimators, which are just better at bringing things back from the dead. Like, what does a reanimator do compared to the Technomancer? Not that one. Oops. New recruit. Where is it? This one. Reanimator door 75 points, so it's the same price as a Technomancer. Far tougher. Not really. It's a bit better at shooting. I say a bit better, a lot better. Kind of even in combat, to be honest. And it is by itself, but that's feel no pain 4+, 3+ armor save, toughness 6. While a friendly Necron's unit is within 3 inches of this model, each time that unit's reanimation protocols activates, it gains an additional D3 wounds. Yeah, that's nice. I want to see reanimation protocols say. Oh, wait a minute. You can bring back more than one character at a time. It says each time it reanimates a wound. So, yeah, you can bring up back D3. So with this, it brings back 2 D3 characters. So at least 2, like Necron Warriors, can be brought back. We're using the Technomancer, which is 80 points. I guess the entire unit feel no pain. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, maybe it's not bad at all. Oh. What does the Translocation Shroud do? Each time it advances, it can move through terrain. Oh, it adds 6 to its move characteristics of models in that unit. And it can move through terrain and stuff. That's cool. And it has a resurrection orb. Wait, what does the resurrection orb do again? Once per battle, it reanimates D6 was... Oh, resurrection orb kind of sucks. I don't read it was once per battle before. Ugh. That means you could roll a 1, so it didn't really help. Translocation Shroud is great for mortals with Tesla carbines. Stick a Plasmancer in there and 2 gets crits on 5+. Ooh. I've just thought about how to turn this into a scythe. Cut it off there. Cut it off here. Put it up there. And it becomes a scythe. Oh, that's silly. Okay, but I want to get the crypto files built now. That sounds... Yeah, translocation sounds a lot more useful than the other stuff. Oh gosh, that's not the leg for this one. Be careful. There we go. $11, that's 16. 17. And the head that remains is... Oh no, both the heads. Spike's a bit bent out to shape there. Okay. A little bit of glue here. And a little bit of glue here. Kind of tempted to get the new Necron Kill Team when it comes out by itself. I think maybe I just use maybe just use him as a proxy for like the Stormlord. And instead of summoning a giant storm to, you know, attack everybody, it's just a giant swarm of scarabs. And what's scarier, being attacked by lightning or being attacked by millions of tiny little friendly dudes? Loads of hello! Hello! I see you. So, Raffen attack. Oh, look at the little crypto file. Hello, how you doing? Crypto for Doggy Dog from what's it called? Superman. Oh, I loved the new Superman film so much. A punk rocker, yes I am. Yeah, crypto file. The current Necron Kill Team is really weird, in which you basically get an either squad of Death Marks or a squad of Ravenous, not Ravenous, a squad of oh, what are they called? Immortals or Death Marks, that's the word. 5 Immortals or 5 Death Marks. A Technomancer, which can be used as an overlord with Life Rod and Resurrection Orb. A guy that can be, oh, you can build one of your guy. And you get a few plasma sites that do absolutely nothing at the moment. Or then act as tokens. One of them can be built as a model that can proxy as a Royal Warden. One can be built as a model that can proxy as a Plasmancer. Some wraiths might be fun. But if you build either the Royal Warden and or the Plasmancer from the Kill Team kit, then you only have 3 death marks or 3 immortals, and that's not enough for a unit. Which is kind of funny in a way. Okay, and this crypto file's just damaged. It lost an arm. Someone stole it. Don't ask who. Okay, then I've got a spare head for this dude. And it's actually the spare Destroyer Lord head. Oh, for Waffen attack. Canoptic Wraiths. They're quite old models now, though, for Wraiths, aren't they? Oh gosh, it actually fits. There we go. So what have we done today? We converted the model we built yesterday into this cool thing. I think we did a good job. It's nice. It's unique-ish. Then we got a couple of crypto files. One's a bit armorless. Don't worry about him, he's just armorless. We got the Royal Warden from yesterday. Then big old Scarpack Destroyer Lord. Now this guy is pretty powerful in combat. And then we got this little dude. He's got no legs, he just floats about. Like, oh, I've got no legs, I'm legless. It's like, stop drinking when you're drunk. And the sprue is now empty. Breaking up the sprue, breaking up the sprue. Oh, do you ever do this and like it becomes white when you twist it and it feels really hot to touch? And then it becomes super soft and like really malleable. Like, if you just keep doing this to plastic, it eventually basically just bends and stretches until it heats up enough where you can just do whatever you need to it. And you can just be like, "Dur, dur, 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 dur." But trying to do that is a lot harder on other plastic. I can just like twist it if you get it good enough. Like, yeah. Oh. Oh, no. Didn't work there. Now I'm just snapping pieces now. Okay. Ugh. And then, what time is it? Oh, 5 to 7, we finished. We actually did stuff at a good time today. Yay! Okay, I'm not going to start building another model. But we actually did well. Oh, I'm developing a code saw. Yep, I'm developing a code saw on my left side. But yeah, look, how big is this guy? Pretty big, actually. Compared to our Space Marines. But do you think this big dude with his gun and his axe and his ribbly fingers would be able to beat Mr. Shooty Joe? Zap, 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 zap. I imagine that's how foul kite weapons. Actually, imagine it's more like zoom, zoom, Oh. Zoom. Pew, 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 pew. How are you all doing, guys? Hi. I don't want to be touch. For ET phone. Oh, dude. ET phone home. Oh, wait, if he still had his finger. ET phone home. If only he had his finger. Oh, that's so cool. Got your finger. Got your finger. Stop. Considering the most advanced species in the galaxy, the Necrons, still use axes and scythes and stuff, I think in the 40k universe, melee must just be that good. DJ Catep starts with new units.
Mother, DJ Catep starts with new units. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. I've not seen much about this. But on Friday we'll go through it together. And we might play as Khalid. I don't know who would play us. We'll play as a Tomb King. I know that Cetra gets a Titan now. A Hero Titan. Oh yeah, we got the big dude. Alive them all down, we can see them. And their amazing forms. No, don't roll over. Yeah, there they are. There's the boys. The boys are back in town. Yeah. Ah, do you like them? I hope you like them. Hero Titan. Yeah, he gets a Hello Titan as a starting unit to help out this start. Yeah, that's a really powerful unit. And now Khalida is capable of making like archer spam armies a bit better. Oh. So I got like nom 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 nom. Add something on my lip. Your way, just get a bit of skin. That means I need to drink more. I'm out of cola. No. Okay, is there anyone who's live right now that you would want me to raid? Who will be safe to raid into? Okay, let's see. What's everyone doing? Oh, everyone's at the Free Expo stuff today. Or in collabs. Simply's been going for longer than I have and she's in a collab. Okay, we'll leave people alone then. Okay, big love hearts to you. We won't be streaming tomorrow because it's a Thursday. Have a good rest. And also on Friday, we will be starting on... What will we be starting on? Oh yeah, Total War. We're not doing more of a Batonia. We didn't quite manage to reconquer Batonia last time. I might do some of that on Friday, Thursday actually, and we'll just like post the results to Discord. You're actually going to Free Expo this year? Ooh. Wow, I hope you enjoy it. I don't really know what Free Expo is, to be honest. I just take it as a convention of some kind. I love this little dude. Look at him on all his scarabs. Well, her scarabs. It's a woman. Our overlord's a woman. We decided that. I decided that. Yeah. Oh. But what are we doing? I don't know. I am tired. I don't know why I've been super tired today. I actually got to sleep at, for me, for recently, a relatively decent time, and woke up at a relatively decent time. And I didn't stay as groggy for as long as I have been, because I've been with my medicine at the moment. I've got to a point now where it doesn't knock me out immediately, and it doesn't knock me out forever when I do go to sleep. But when I wake up, I'm just so groggy for ages. Like, I'm dizzy and I'm struggling to move. I'd stay awake even when I am moving about. But it wasn't that bad this morning. I got stuff done. That being said, I went back to sleep and woke up like 5 different times. But it was only over the space of an hour compared to like 3, 4, 5 hours. Oh, I'm sad his finger's gone. I can't do the phone home joke as well. Phone home! Poke, poke, poke. Are you jealous of this guy's super long beard as well? So I just hiccuped. Again. Okay, I need to go now. I'm getting hiccups. I'm not a fish. I am not a cat. But thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Work hard, play harder. Eat good. Love hearts to you all, by the way. Yuck. Take care of yourself. Be kind to others. Eat good food. Sleep well. Dream of cupcakes, but don't eat the cupcakes. They're friends, not food. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I'm not a catfish. You just reminded me I got hiccups. I was over them. We are. Love you all.